All right, this is the Bass Pro Shops BlackOut 3D target. Retails for about $169. A little smaller in profile than the Glendale, but has plenty of stopping power, lots of great detail. And I really like that core, fully replaceable core. Actually has an imprint of the heart right on it there, so you know exactly where you're hitting and you know when you get a kill shot. The smaller profile makes it easier to move around. I actually find it easier to pull the arrows out of this thing because I feel like it's more comfortable to get a good grip on the arrow and put your knee on the side of it and really get some leverage. All right, so now we're gonna back up to 20 yards. We're gonna fire 50 arrows out of the Matthews Triax at that target. Then we'll switch over to the Raven crossbow and shoot 20 arrows out of that. Measure each arrow for penetration, get an average, and that'll tell you the stopping power of the Bass Pro Shops BlackOut deer target. Going to be shooting Carbon Express Maxima Blues at 350 grains. Going to be shooting those arrows out of a brand new Matthews Triax, shooting 70 pounds at 29-inch draw length, clearing 300 feet per second. We're going to test the durability and the stopping power of the Bass Pro Shops BlackOut 3D target. 50 rounds, starts now. We put 50 arrows in the Bass Pro Shops BlackOut 3D target and was pretty impressed with the results. Got an average of 8.5 inches of penetration, and the Pullout Factor, I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being impossible, I'd give this a 7. So when you're pulling arrows from this target, you definitely want to have one of these Allen rubber grip arrow pullers. It's good to have with every 3D target anyway, so I can tell from the time I spent with it that it's going to definitely last a long time. All right, so we shot over 50 arrows out of the Matthews Triax at the Bass Pro Shops BlackOut 3D target, and now we're going to fire 20 arrows out of the Raven R10 crossbow at the same target and measure that type of penetration. All right, the Raven crossbow kicks out 430 feet per second. And it's massive hot. So we're gonna shoot at 20 yards, 20 arrows into the BlackOut. All right, we just got done shooting 20 bolts into the Bass Pro Shops BlackOut 3D target with the Raven crossbow, the R10 model, and we averaged 10.5 inches of penetration, and that's actually really good. Now I will say that pulling them out is difficult, so make sure you've got one of these rubber Allen arrow pullers. Very helpful when you're shooting your crossbow. But anyway, target seems to be holding up nicely. That's 54 arrows through the Matthews Triax and 20 arrows through the Raven crossbow. It's definitely a tough target. It's going to stand up to the abuse that any bow hunter is going to put it through.